Hey guys, here is a paradox for you. Renewable energy is cheaper than ever. We know that. Yet, many communities still can't afford it. So, I want to talk about the cost of power. I want to talk about affordability in the age of solar and wind to see where we're going, right? Excellent. So, let's have a word with it. Hello, good morning. How are you doing? My name is Tony Teo. So I'm the founder of Renewables in Africa. What we do, we raise awareness about renewables energy and sustainability. So if you're interested to break or expand into Africa, we are your acre bridge in this market. And we can help with visibility, with leads and deals, right? That's what we can do. Or if you look into the carbonized, we again at your eco bridge to sustainable pathway, and we can help with carbon footprint assessment and carbon reduction strategy. Yeah. Don't hesitate to reach out to us if you want to discuss. So now, I'm talking about this question where we're looking at how can we make sure that community can afford to use renewable energy, which is becoming cheaper than ever, right? It's important. But why do we need to discuss about that? Because if you're looking at the cost per kilowatt hours of renewables energy power plant, they're dropping. Yeah. So the cost to access and maintain clean energy system, but still remain out of reach for many, yeah, especially in low income and also rural areas. In urban Africa, connection fees they could be as high as a month's salary. So in Europe, so vulnerable households are choosing between heating and also eatings, even with the green subsidies. So this actually brings us a crucial distinction. So distinction between energy poverty, which is talking about the lack of access of energy, but also energy burden. I've already talked about this term in my previous video. So it's important for me to define what it is. It's about being connected but struggling to afford the usage. That's what you call the energy burden, right? Because it's not just about being on the grid, but can you actually get what the grid is bringing? Can you afford it? That's the question, yeah? So, which is different than lack of energy, which is energy poverty, yeah? So, energy affordability is a justice issue. It is not just about the hardware, but it's about the tariff structure, it's about the subsidy design, and it's about consumer protection. And if you have a just energy transition, what does that mean? It means that we want people to get affordable, reliable, and clean power, not just be people who can pay upfront. So we gotta make sure that we have this question in mind. And if we don't do that, as I say, so we're running the risk of leaving people behind. And if we're leaving those people behind, guess what? We're not going to be able to design the system, the fairer system that we all talked about, and we're all going to be going back to the good old system that we see and that we criticize fossil fuel, right? We need to have this question upfront, discuss it, and see what is the right solution. It's difficult, don't get me wrong. It's tricky, don't get me wrong. But bang our head together, I'm sure we can come up with a clever solution. By the way, the clever solution out there, we just need to look at the right direction, see who is doing what is working, and how can we replicate that? Yeah, that is what the kind of question I believe that we want to be talking about. And don't forget, to help you keep up with all these kind of questions, we have something special, which is our customized GPT on clean energy. So it's tailored for professional like you and that want to ask smarter questions, get faster insight, and also stay ahead of these fast-moving sectors. So whether you're building, learning, investing in clean energy transition, now it's your time. So make sure that you check our customized GPT. I dropped the link below, and I'm sure you'll have a lot more information that you can actually think of. Take care, guys, and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.